Look at my stats, folks. I'm not like Skip Bayless. I actually played a little bit. I had one interception as my true freshman year. Didn't even redshirt. I went out there cold, not like LeBron.
All right. Al Michaels is signing a deal to broadcast Thursday Night Football on Amazon. Al Michaels, a legendary broadcaster. Seems like announcers are getting like more money than players nowadays. I think he's signing an 8-figure deal. I mean, that's insane. Ooh. I know. So he's signing over to Amazon. And what I'm really curious about is, like, Amazon's obviously investing a lot of money into Thursday Night Football. They bought the rights for it. Now they're getting an all-star cast for the broadcasting. But the ultimate question is this going to increase Prime subscribers? And can other streaming platforms stop Amazon's momentum? Because Amazon is on a mission to really build up their Prime Video platform. My personal opinion is that yes, it will. Now I'm in this football bubble, and I'm going to look forward to getting Nicole's taking a little bit because she's not in a football bubble like me and Delano are. But I'm in this football bubble, and I think it will, right? Like Thursday Night Football, I already had Amazon Prime because I'm addicted to Amazon. But if I didn't, I would 100% sign up for Amazon Prime now to watch Thursday Night Football. Al Michaels being there, that doesn't matter to me that much, but I'm pretty sure there are some people out there that have been watching football their entire lives, people maybe in their 40s and 50s. Having Al Michaels there maybe is like a signal to them that, okay, this is a legitimate platform to watch football, not just some startup who's like trying to get into the football game. This is Al Michaels here, and Al Michaels being attached to that streaming name, it probably helps Amazon kind of get more subscribers that might have been like hesitant in the beginning. So to me, smart move. I think it will help Amazon gain more subscribers. And I feel bad for other streamers because Amazon's business model is so different than other streaming platforms. Amazon's not trying to like sell advertising all the time. They're trying to get you to subscribe to Amazon Prime so you can take advantage of other things. Like they're obviously 2-day shipping and things like that. So Amazon has a totally different incentive compared to these other streamers. So I feel bad for these other streamers because I don't know how they're going to compete with Amazon. Delano, our other resident sports fan, what do you think, man?
Zayd and Nicole, I don't know if you know this, but I played college football, so I never got to levels of obviously the NFL, but I love watching. It's the greatest sport in the world to me. And I think it's the greatest sport in the world to a lot of other people. If you think about it, why did the NFL, they gave us Sunday, right? That was supposed to be a football day. And it's like, hey, let's throw on a Monday night. And they're like, that's not enough. Let's throw on a Thursday night game. And that's what obviously Amazon bid for. I definitely think this increases subscriber numbers for people that did not have Amazon Prime, but are NFL fans. They're definitely going to want to be watching, tuning in for any matchup that's on Thursday nights. I think what people are realizing is that this is just obviously one of the big plays in the streaming kind of competition is these live sports rights. And I think it's going to be divvied up from a lot of different people. But I think it's really an interesting play here. I think, what do the other players do? What does Netflix do? Do they stick with their model of just saying, hey, we're not going to do live sports. We're going to stick with the best, content that we can license or originally create. I think it has to make people question what's going on because this is definitely a benefit to Amazon having, a Thursday night game that they got the rights for. I think it's incredible.
Yeah, it's so incredible that I have to ask the most important question of this live stream, and that is, Delano, where did you play college ball, and what did you do?
I played at the University of North Dakota, then transferred to University of Nebraska at Omaha. Look at my stats, folks. I'm not like Skip Bayless. I actually played a little bit. I had one interception as my true freshman year. Didn't even redshirt. I went out there cold, not like LeBron, but I went out there cold, no redshirt. I just went out there and made a couple plays. Then I got injured a lot, so then don't look up the rest of my stats.
So for someone sitting in the seat of like, this does not do anything for me, is understanding how many Zayd and Delanos are out there, basically, right? Like how many football fans that don't have Prime already are out there and saying, you know what, because of this, I'm gonna get Amazon Prime. This really does it for me. So is that niche enough to actually make the Prime subscription increase matter to the company at all? That is the huge question, and that's what I'm uncertain about. I mean, I guess you could maybe look at like how many people view football game stats and that kind of thing, and I'm sure it's massive, but is it enough? Because, there's still a whole other spectrum of people out there like yours truly who, this doesn't mean anything. Granted, I do still have a Prime subscription for other reasons, but it's not going to necessarily make me want to stream more on Amazon, so... Yeah.
It's not just people that are trying to it's not just necessarily getting new subscribers, but also keeping the existing subscribers, right? So let's just say if you were on the fence and you're like, well, I'm not using Amazon that much, but now they have Thursday Night Football, and you're a football fan. Well, I'll keep Amazon around for football season, 4 or 5 more months, even if you're on the fence of canceling. So I think it's not, I think again, Amazon is a very, very strong position here. So I think this is a great move, and I'm excited to actually watch the production. And maybe hopefully they like hit us with like something new and innovative with the production, right, Delano? Because like obviously we know like the tried and true method of like how football games are produced. Like I want them to like bring something new to the table and like kind of blow the doors off.
I would love to see that if they do something new. I think that there's a potential there. Like this is a four-way that they've not gone into this area before, so shaking it up a little bit would be a really good thing to do. Really cool thing to do.
Remember to like and subscribe, and be sure to hit that notification bell. See you tomorrow.